Hello and greetings, pals and gals of the YouTube realm. It is I, the Wolfgamer25, and we are back once again for another epic episode of Figure Friday, or that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. You better believe anything of sorts you're gonna find right here on this channel. Now, I would first like to say, I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are doing well out there. I hope that you're taking the necessary precautions in order to keep yourself safe, and of course, in order to further, keep pushing the boundaries of your life. Not like doing anything extreme or anything like that. No, just make sure you're keeping yourself safe. But yeah, and also for those of you guys who don't know, we here in this wolf pack, we take care of one another, and I want you guys to be able to feel as safe as possible because, as you know, this is a green zone. I want you guys to be able to just relax, fall out, kick your feet up, take a breath of relief, and just know that you are safe here. But please, if you haven't already, please do your boy a favor and go grab something to eat, something to drink, a snack if you want to, because I want you guys to be as relaxed and just calm and at ease as possible. So please help yourself, and I'll be here waiting whenever you're ready. Oh, okay, good. That's very good. Very good. Good. Be expecting another package pretty soon. Lovely, lovely. I didn't stretch today. I need to stretch. Oh, lovely. Oh, beautiful. I feel better. I ain't gonna lie. Today was definitely a day. I'm not gonna lie to you, folks. It was work for it was. I mean, it wasn't necessarily like hot like the weather we have been getting most of the days, but like these past couple of days I've had like the weather's been kind of on and off one. Like one day it'll be nice and sunny and warm. Next thing you know, it'll be cold and windy and damp. I mean, it did rain these past couple of days, and the clouds were pretty gray. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, I'm happy to say that I made it through another workday. I'm happy to say I made it home safely, and I hope that you guys are keeping safe and that you're out there relaxing and keeping yourselves up. And my apologies, folks, for the gas. For those of you guys who are working during the quarantine, I do hope that you are taking, again, the necessary precautions. Make sure you're wearing your masks. And this goes for the y'alls who are going out during the pandemic to make sure you guys are taking the necessary precautions also. Wearing your masks, keeping your hands washed. It wouldn't hurt maybe to keep a little bottle of sanitizer with you just in case you can't make it to the bathroom or a place to wash your hands. And of course, maintain the 6 feet apart rule, because I want you guys to feel as safe as possible. But as you can see, we have hit the 3-minute marker here, which I don't know why I can't see it right here, but I know it's right there. It's right there, just again mocking me, but it's okay. I do hope that you guys are relaxing. So please, if you will, join me in just one big. I call it the sun circle. I think that's what it's called, mainly because you start here and you just take a deep breath in whenever you bring your arms up, and then when you bring your hands back down, you let it out slowly through your mouth. Okay. So please, if you will. And honestly, that always feels good every time. But before we get started, again, the music that you guys are hearing, I have no proprietary rights to whatsoever. I simply use it for aesthetic purposes and to help you guys feel at ease as possible. But yeah, I do hope that you guys are ready for tonight because tonight we will be going into two different universes today, and of course, we will be introducing two new pairs of individuals who will be joining us tonight. Actually, a pair of furious females, if you will, who are definitely not to be trifled with, but at the same time, they've been scorned somehow by society itself, and of course, they sought revenge in. I, they became femme fatales, honestly, of their realms, and of course, very well known. And of course, one of them is, of course, a savage she-devil, and of course, the other is hailing from a rather dark and wet world. So, if you guys are ready, I hope that you're set. If you like, just again, kick your feet up, relax, because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So why don't we just get started, huh? Oh yeah, and don't worry about me, folks. I have me something to drink right here. Good old revnge. Tonight's flavor is again strawberry, my personal favorite. Always good. Sorry, but yes. Let me just get the first one ready. First up, I figured that we could go ahead and take a trip into a returning favorite world, and of course that consists of blood, death, finishers, and of course fatalities, brutalities, you name it, folks. Anything in the sort is going to find blood, suffering, guts, anything in this realm. And of course, a very popular video game franchise. And of course, that popular video game franchise, of course, is the Mortal Kombat universe. And I would like to introduce one who is known as, well, she was a recurring character who made her debut in the, what was it? Yes, the arcade game Mortal Kombat 2, which of course is back in the 1990s. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, please give a big wolf pack welcome to one Miss Melina of the Mortal Kombat X video game franchise. But that's right, folks. The Tarkatan rogue badass has joined the Wolfpack tonight, and I'm very happy to have her here because, as you can see, this is the Funko version of said fighter, and of course, it is the Mortal Kombat X version. Now, if you notice, as I said, even though this is a different version of her, the history does not change. It does not change because her story is always one to tell, and I'll be telling it to you guys tonight, so please enjoy. Now, basically what she is in the beginning, she wasn't like anything, but until a particular time when Shang Tsung was actually given an order by the Emperor Shao Kahn to create something that was sort of like a mirror image of his blood daughter Kitana, and unfortunately, Shang Tsung had actually took a patch of Tarkatan DNA and combined it with the same DNA of Kitana, and thus, of course, using his sorcery and powers in order to create Melina here. Now, as I said, she is a hybrid clone of Kitana created by the sorcerer Shang Tsung, and of course, the adopted daughter of Shao Kahn. And not only with like this, like the amazing attire that she has on, please don't look at me like that because she's got that look in her eyes. She's hungry. I don't like the hungry look in her eyes, so I'm just gonna sit her right here, right there, just right there on the. Cool, good. Are you just no, please? Thank you. Okay, but again, along with being a dual psi wielding assassin, she's also one of the deadliest fighters to step into the world of Mortal Kombat, and just she who serves as a twin sister of Kitana, again, not by blood, but she like they were basically made to live together or forced to live together by Shao Kahn because not only is Melina here an assassin, but she did have a purpose, and that of course was to spy on her sister Kitana and to keep an eye on her under orders of Shao Kahn himself. Now, it is true that she did, however, like grow sort of insane, if you will, but that's only because of the conflicting personalities that she had due to being Tarkatan and human at the same time. She was actually in pursuit of Kitana's birthright, which of course means that whenever Shao Kahn had passed, died, or just like passed it down, the rank of Khan. And basically what the rank of Khan means is to be the ruler of Outworld, and in which she was denied. But I mean, since in the Mortal Kombat X timeline, she was killed at the hands of the insect fighter known as Devora, I mean, that didn't stop her because in Mortal Kombat 11, thanks to the creators of NetherRealm Studios, she made her glorious return. And as an extra DLC character, the second DLC character in DLC Pack 2, and she got her vengeance not only on Kitana, but also on Devora and everybody else who scorned her. Now, I did find out some very cool, interesting facts about her. And not only is like she the adopted daughter of Shao Kahn, but in a way, it feels like she's actually the daughter of Shang Tsung. Now, there's a reason for that, because think about this. Because she was created not only by him, but without him, she wouldn't exist, you know, because Shao Kahn was the one who approved it, But again, she only exists because of Shang Tsung's sorcery and magic. And you got to realize, without that, then she would not be able to like have been created within the game or be the most well-known fighter in like the Mortal Kombat universe. Because again, she is the uh, second reoccurring character next to Kitana, I believe. I think. So. Yeah, that's right, that's right. But that's right. And also, since she is half Tarkatan, she also comes with a healing factor, like Baraka, or even then the Tarkatan Pride, or the anything like that. It's hard to say because I'm pretty sure it like sort of encompasses her. Like it's not as fast per se as like any other healing that you might see in the world of Mortal Kombat, but it's definitely effective. That goes along with her savage nature, her nimbleness, agility, ravenous hunger, and just all around badassery. Like really, next to Kitana, she's definitely one of my favorite fighters, my favorite female fighters in the Mortal Kombat universe. And probably like the most like interesting fact that I did find out about her, and probably the most messed up. Now, here we go. Now, she was a clone of Kitana in the beginning, and like she did have like a mouthful of the Tarkatan teeth. But here's the kicker: she was only made that way because of Shao Kahn. Like he was the one who did that to her, and that was only because she failed the mission to kill the original Kung Lao, and actually she ended up falling in love with him, and as revenge against her, Shao Kahn had actually given her this extra set of teeth, and I don't know how he did it because he's not really like into sorcery. I'm pretty sure he probably got Shang Tsung to do it, but again, that's just one of the more messed up facts that he did to her, and just one of the more like extreme lengths that he would go to in his ultimate conquest for just utter annihilation or conquering of realms and worlds. Okay, dokie. So, Melina, I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to put you right here. That way you can keep looking, you keep looking pretty. Yeah, keep looking pretty. But anyways, yeah, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. Next up, wait, you guys good? Are you good? Because I hope you're good because you're awesome and I appreciate you. But next up, we will be taking. Let me just go ahead and get it ready. So we're taking a trip. Wait, stand up, please. Please stand up. Please don't fall. I know you're still in the box, but please stand up. As I said, we're going to be taking a trip into the dark multiverse of the DC universe to introduce another of the Dark Knights of Metal. Now, for those of you guys who are paying attention, my last stream consisted of the second member that I did find out about, and that was the Red Death. I know there's other ones out there, but this was actually the third member that I did come into contact with. Now, this particular female, because she is female, in the beginning was part of one of the most known events in the DC universe. And of course, that was when the mother and father was gunned down in an alleyway by a stranger. And of course, it led her to become a crime fighter. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys can guess where I'm going with this, but there's a twist on this, so please bear with me here, folks. Bear with me. Now, who am I speaking of? I'm pretty sure. I know you think it's Bruce Wayne, but it's not Bruce Wayne, folks. No, it's actually Bryce Wayne. But I know that name doesn't really speak to you guys, but most people knew her as Batwoman, but also the Drowned. That's right, folks. That's right. The Batwoman of the Dark Knight Metal Squad of Earth -11. And this tale, like I said, like the others, is pretty, how can I put this? Pretty graphic. I won't lie, folks. I do hope that you're ready for that. Okay. There. I went ahead and thought ahead and I cut the devil's tape on the box. That way I'm good. Now, this is also the McFarlane brand of the DC universe, which I'm very happy for. If I can just get this thing out of here. And like all of the McFarlane brands, they come with a collectible trading card. Bam! Which looks badass. Let me just see if the camera will focus on it. Come on. Hang on, let me zoom in a little more. Maybe? Wait, let me back up. Maybe? Just maybe? Maybe? Maybe, yeah. Sometimes like the trick with the hand just doesn't work. But here, I'll give you guys an up close view of it. Look at that. This looks awesome. Like really. Um, One of the main things that I respect about the McFarlane family, because they always go the extra mile when it comes to details. If these little things right here, they speak really because I like them. I'm a collector of these, and now now I am, But I mean, hey, I'm happy with it, really. Let me just get her out of there real quick, and then we'll spit some history about her. Again, I apologize for the noise, folks. So sorry, so sorry. Sorry. There we go. Let me just do this. And there she is, folks. The beautiful Bryce Wayne. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why does she look like that? Well, there is a reason, folks. So let's begin, shall we? But yes, when Bryce Wayne's world was actually being threatened by the Atlantean Empire, there was a time where she was actually. She was actually, and during that time, it was being threatened by them, but it was also being consumed by a great war between the surface dwellers and the Atlanteans. Now, I know what this looks like, and there's a reason for that, folks. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into this character, and of course, during that time was like it's just a lot of lives were lost, including both human and Atlantean. And one of the more noticeable names that were lost during the process was actually Bryce's romantic interest and her lover, and that guy's name was Sylvester Kyle. I know what you're thinking. Sylvester Kyle, Selena Kyle, you know what I'm saying? But like like all Bat family members, I call it Bat family members because she's a Bat family member, but she had in retaliation for the death of her romantic interest, she actually had sorry, let me just put you right there, Bryson. Sorry, let me just take this here and put it over here. Make sure you hold on to that for me, please. Okay. She performed a surgical process to become part Atlantean, and during the time when she was underwater doing what was necessary, taking revenge on the Atlantean Empire, she actually killed Queen Aqua Woman. Yes, I know, Aqua Woman. I get it. Okay, but like I said, we're talking about a different Earth here, folks. So there's a reason that everything is a twist on here, folks, because that's one thing that I love about this is that it adds a new dynamic, and this right here is definitely one of those new dynamics. She had assumed the role of the throne, and of course she took her trident as a trophy. However, this victory had come to a screeching halt and at a huge cost. Now, the only reason I say that is because in retaliation by the Atlantean Empire, they actually drowned Gotham City. Like they just sent a massive tidal wave and just it consumed the entire city of Gotham, thus sending it to the bottom of the ocean. And honestly, that's just like massive power. And of course, that's why the Atlantean Empire is highly underrated, because people think that just because they're underwater beings that they can't do nothing. They can control water, folks. Come on now, we know this. But yes, my apologies. Even though like the city was sunk, this really proved no great deal for Bryce, being that she was already half Atlantean, and in which she actually controlled an army of the dead underwater, because she was so powerful that she actually used the Queen's trident here in order to resurrect underwater dead folks or underwater corpses of Gotham City. Now, during that time, like of just destruction and chaos, she was actually approached by the Batman who laughs, of course, of the Barbatos, a servant of Barbatos. Barbatos being the villain, of the Dark Knight Metal Squad. But I mean, hey, they serve him, and they know what they want. So I mean, they have good reason for doing this, and I mean, it kind of sucks because I feel like the reason isn't good enough, because the Dark Knight Metal Squad, they are not to be trifled with, and I know they sort of like ensue in chaos and destruction, but she was approached by him about a multiverse that she could use as her ideal world, and thus she joined the Barbatos Battalion, and of course she dubbed the name the Drowned, which of course is very cool. and I did see a lot of the lore surrounding her character. How it sort of ties into a normal like Batman type lifestyle, and just it takes a massive twist whenever she took matters into her own hands and decided to join the squad, kill Aquawoman, and join Barbatos in Conquest. That was just very cool, honestly. I love the figure, really. I love the detail because, as you can see, um, she does have a cybernetic eye enhancement to help her see at dark and underwater, and of course her dress. Hang on, let me see if it does this. Maybe, yeah. And as you can see, her dress is no normal dress, folks. It's actually seaweed. That's just very cool. And of course, the necklace that she is wearing right here, that is the symbol of the bat, and just it just looks. I love the figure. The detail is amazing. I love how they made her hair like it's got little green strands in it, and just that's just awesome, really. But yeah, and of course she does come with a stand, which is very cool, very good. She'll sit up on the shelf with the rest of the Dark Knight Metal Squad. But I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to see me tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream. Oh wait, before I do that, for those of you guys who know, if you've been following my Instagram, I have been twitching a few times in the gaming universe. And for those of you guys who don't know, I am again in pursuit of the coveted affiliate position. Now, basically, what that is like the next level for regular Twitch people. Now, there is the partner position, but I'm not going for that right now. Right now, I want to get my bearings together, start small, and hit the affiliate position. So if I get the chance tonight, folks, for those of you guys who follow my Instagram, if there will be a stream, you will be the first to know. And yeah, I hope to see you there. I want to say thank you once again to everybody who came out to see me tonight. Feel free to hit the follow button right there. And if you like, feel free to sample this video right here because it is a fresh, it's going to be a fresh Mortal Kombat gameplay that I did just post up of the man with the killer hat, Kung Lao. And of course, feel free to sample this beautiful video as well. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, and be zen, huh? Peace.